Hi LEGO fans! In today's book review we'll be taking a look inside Eduardus Lima's bestseller and preferred textbook of Rubeus Hagrid. Hopefully you have a belt or some Spello tape handy because today I'm going to be unboxing, speed building and reviewing set number 30268, the Monster Book of Monsters, a 320p set from LEGO Harry Potter. This is a promotional set and I got mine as a gift with purchase for spending over $75 on something I didn't need at Barnes & Noble. If you don't live in the USA, this is being periodically offered as a gift with purchase at the LEGO store, but it is quite difficult to find. The 320-piece part count includes a single minifigure. It's a HP262 Draco Malfoy, which is technically exclusive but can be easily built from other Draco Malfoy body parts. This set was designed by my favourite LEGO designer Justin Ramsden and recreates the madly murderous Monster Book of Monsters as featured in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Over on the back of the box we get a closer look at this vicious volume. In terms of bang for the buck, this is quite a big set for a freebie. It's 12.5 centimeters or almost 5 inches wide. It's also really nicely decorated, but I suspect that some precision stickering will be involved. The thing that really intrigues me is that this seems to have some kind of action feature. It's difficult to tell exactly what's happening here, but it looks like we might have some wheels which makes the book open and close as you push it along. I can't wait to check this out, so let's stroke the spine and find out what's inside. Here's everything that came inside the box. We've got 4 bags of LEGO numbered for stages 1 and 2, a monster bag of base plates, an 82-page instruction booklet, and a sticker sheet with text spanning multiple stickers. Oh joy! I'm going to go ahead and build the Monster Book of Monsters, and today this is going to be a 60-second speed build! And here is the completed 30628 Monster Book of Monsters from LEGO Harry Potter! Build time today was 49 minutes and the end result is monstrously satisfying. I'm not sure why LEGO paired this with Draco Malfoy instead of Neville Longbottom, who got attacked by the beastly book. But it is what it is, and we'll take a closer look at the twitchy little ferret in a mo. The Monster Book of Monsters stands 2 inches or 5 centimeters high, and it's about 6 inches or 15 centimeters wide depending on how you pose the tentacles. If you care to do so, you can stand it on the end and display it as a book. This gives us a great opportunity to take a look at the stickering. Annoyingly, some of these stickers come in 2 parts. To try and avoid having a gap, I stuck the stickers towards the inside of the parts. The end result is not too bad, but not nearly as good as it could have been with printed parts. We get exactly the same monstrous stickering problem at the bottom. Although it's disappointing to have more stickers, the evil beady eyes have been well done. I like the way they sit proud on top of the book so it can see where it's going. The attention to detail in this build is absolutely fantastic. Around the back is a nicely textured spine, perfect for stroking, and I really like the way the curved bands are set at different levels. Another detail of the build I really like is the use of tan modified 1x2 bricks to represent the pages. The most eye-catching detail of this build has to be the mouth. It is fantastic. Protruding from between the teeth we have a bookmark tongue, and then it has bright red lips that you definitely wouldn't want to kiss. The pearly white fangs are absolutely awesome, and it's great to see that the Monster Book of Monsters flosses. One detail that's kind of hard to recreate with LEGO are the tentacles. The Monster Book of Monsters is a kind of mishmash of different fearsome creatures. All of these positively petrifying protrusions are hinged so you can pose the Monster Book of Monsters to perfection. As well as moving up and down, some of these can also be moved left to right. We also have smaller claw-shaped appendages and modified 1x1 spikes. Those devilishly divine design details are all well and good, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. If you're super careful and remember to stroke them, you can check out the mechanical action feature underneath. Here you'll find a couple of wheels and a camshaft. We've got a fantastic action feature that makes the book open and close as you push it around. It reminds me of the scene in the leaky cauldron where the book is attacking Harry. To make it work, you simply grab it by the spine and move it forwards. It's super simple but super effective. The Monster Book of Monsters is a particularly vicious sentient textbook written by magizoologist Eduardus Lima. Eduardus Lima is actually an Easter egg and refers to Eduardo Lima, a graphic designer who has worked on every Harry Potter movie since Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry's copy of the terrifying textbook was a 13th birthday gift from Rubeus Hagrid, who taught care of magical creatures that year. The manager of Flourish and Blots vowed never to stock the book again after incidents with the books attacking each other, but it's very likely that this is where Draco Malfoy bought his copy. Speaking of the snivelling little ferret, so this is the HP262 Draco Malfoy, which is technically exclusive to this set. As you'd expect, he comes equipped with his very own wand. He has the medium-sized movable legs, which is perfect because this set is based on the third book when the students hit their teenage growth spurts. The torso shows Malfoy wearing a white shirt with tie and jumper in Slytherin colours. The same print is used for 3 of the 15 Draco Malfoy figures created so far at the time of filming. Around the back is a little bit more printing, showing some creases and the continuation of the Slytherin colours. Compared to the younger Malfoy minifigure on the left, you'll notice the print depicts more mature facial details. The older Malfoy looks very self-assured with the raised eyebrow, but of course, Malfoy is never good at keeping his cool. Looks like he needs a good slap from a jumped up mudblood. The hair is a very common element, but is a very good match for the almost impossibly blonde Malfoy. He's very well groomed with an unmistakable widow's peak. Overall, it's a decent minifigure and does a good job of capturing the 13-year-old Draco as shown in the movie. It's just a shame that this lacks any truly unique features. Being really picky, I wish they'd picked up on the theme of Neville Longbottom getting attacked by the Monster Book of Monsters. They could have easily included a printed minifigure scale version of the book. There is a small version of the Monster Book of Monsters which appeared in several sets in 2004. We also got a perfect recreation of Neville with the book in the second series of Harry Potter collectible minifigures. We know it can be done, LEGO! So that was set number 30628, Monster Book of Monsters from LEGO Harry Potter! This is such a cool and unusual looking set, and apart from the lack of fluff, really closely resembles the real thing from the movie. The addition of all the tentacles gives us a really sinister look, not to mention those huge teeth. I would have liked to have seen printed parts instead of stickers, but if you're really careful you can get it looking pretty good. The really nice thing about this set is the action. I love the way it moves. These do seem to be in short supply, so if you get the chance to grab one, I definitely would. I've really enjoyed mucking around with the Monster Book of Monsters, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated, but don't get your appendages too close to the Monster Book of Monsters. A belt or some speller tape is well recommended to keep these guys under control. I'll be back soon with some more LEGO Harry Potter goodness, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks a million for checking out today's review, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next build video.